Oh, come on, are we back yet? We back? Am I back? Hey, I'm back. I don't see. I think the chat has to refresh. I think I'm back. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Maybe my chat's not back yet. Let me refresh the chat. Connecting to chat. Hey, looks like I'm back. I'm back. Hey, alright. So the chat's back. The stream is back. Yeah, there was like some rolling connection issues. I'm not sure if that was just my connection or Twitch side or whatever. But yeah, it looks like I'm back. So yeah, I think we'll just continue where we were going from. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I tried looking on Twitter a little bit to see what happened, but pretty brief. So yeah. Um yeah, let's just continue, and then maybe in like another 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna take a snack break. And yeah, let's just get to the next section of the game. Okay, Firefly. I have a name, you know. Not despair, my dear. I created Igniculus to aid you. I'm sorry, the character's name is Igniculus? What am I gonna eat? Well, I'm not sure. Uh, I I had Totino's pizza rolls before starting this snack. Not the healthiest. Just listening to a audiobook talk about how Americans eat more processed food and sodium. But I might have the stuffed pepper for my snack break after this, so that might be better. So I'll kind of take my time with that. It'll probably be like a 20-minute break or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so thanks. Uh, yeah, I haven't kind of got some stuffed peppers. Or actually, we have some dim sum. Actually, leftovers from dim sum that I could get. And maybe I should just do that instead. Actually. Okay, anyway, dim sum is good. Anyway, never shall I recover. The sun, the stars, and the moon. Do not despair, my dear. The sun and moon seek the highest and lowest room. First go back from whence you came, past the altar on which you woke this day, through a tree of thorns sharp and tangled, help along the way. And what of the stars? How will I reach the skies? My child, the answer lies above you. Open your eyes. I don't know, it's kind of like storybook, kind of like, I don't know, I guess like it's not an often, wow, that hair is amazing, goodness. Look at that. But wow. That's like more, oh, okay, fine. Yeah, the hair physics look like wilder than Ariel's water hair physics in Little Mermaid, gotta say. Now listen, like the watercolor background? Yeah, it's very good. Hey, Useless Happy, good to see you. Let me give a shout out to Happy. Oh, it's not working. Whatever. Yeah, it's good to see you, Useless Happy. Okay, so Lady of the Forest, carefully keep that charmed crown upon your brow, never. Also, the red hair. I think something about red hair, long red hair, is something that lends itself to like having flowing hair, watery hair physics, and possibly flowing watery hair physics in like cartoon stuff. I don't know. Oh, okay, finally. Did it. One last thing before I go. Should ever despair, my dear. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't. I don't know. I think you don't stream that much. happy. So let me know if you prefer I don't shoutouts or whatever. Also, in general, anybody who doesn't want shoutouts, let me know. I should probably ask before I give people shoutouts. Yeah, I think I know you well enough to just ask you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Exactly what does it do? Sorry, child, I cannot hear you. Goodbye. Wait, but I must know. My father, is he all right? I'm surrounded by endless night. Oh, my father is all right. I'm surrounded by endless night. It's just, I don't know. I just gotta roll with it. That's the only way I'm gonna get through this. Magic defense. I think I'm fine. I'll go with this. Hey.
And so Aurora wandered, the twilight forest far from home. Starlight only to guide her, except for a firefly alone. Anxious for the comforts, a family who could not trace her. Searching for the sun and moon, a father to embrace her. And somewhere in the night, perched upon a throne in the dark, waited Umbra, the usurper, to snuff out Aurora's spark.
The mechanics are casual friendly, but there's enough things to do on to make it challenging. It can scale up. Combat. There's like some pretty, decent puzzles. Oh, who's this? Excuse me. Jester. Little lady, have you seen bright balloons nearby? It looks like a female jet. Or at least a femme present. Coins balancing on the balls, or striped tents race to the stars. You mean sky? I'm afraid not. Fiddlesticks, left to Chester. To Chester. Pardon me, madame, but are you a jester? Take a glance at this note. Perhaps you mean letter. What are these scribbly marks I spy? Why, Latin, sir, Firefly. Fears through Bella, night has fallen on our land. Dark times one must take a stand. Not to hide up in the clouds curled. Juggle the weight of the world. But to juggle the weight of the world. At dawn, at death's gate to slip and fall. Triumphantly dance around it all. In short, to laugh or not to laugh, that is the question. Answer's clear, I follow my dreams with attention. And join the traveling circus in the plains before its ascent. Those sentences just kept getting longer and longer. They added hair after images. This game is 20% hair simulator. How dare you assume? Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, there's like so much hair in this game. Games need more hair in them. As someone who appreciates good hair, I think games need more good hair in them. More L'Oreal commercials. I mean, like, given that like a lot of games protagonists are like dudes with like crew cuts and stuff, games can afford to have and yeah, like a lot of games with dudes with short brown hair, like I think games could use a little more hair care in them. That's like definitely something games should have more often. Hot take. This is a split in our act into two, taken to the ringer. Left Rubella behind. Me, Lemore's wittiest vocalist. What? Since she means, regardless, we have much to do. Should not linger. Little lady, can I join you? Bags are already packed. Got to find my brother. Save our double act. No, the way is likely to creature is strange to. I'm a trained acrobat. Don't worry, I can handle this. That. Bella has joined the party. Welcome. Did I use these? Skills. Oh, I have 6 skill points. Oh, for Rubella. We'll revive, that seems... Element. It's like a buff character. Hey, got a new party member. Oh, I shouldn't have assumed. Yeah, about that character. I don't know. Yeah. I gotta be careful. 2021, I gotta be careful. It's a... I think I did say femme-presenting person, so... He seems to have feminine characteristics, but I did not explicitly say... I did qualify saying woman or femme-presenting. I think I did a decent job. Oh, balancing stuff. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Good defense. Humble. Ooh. Damage there. Plus... Okay, that's... Ooh. Interrupted. Us. Interrupt you. There we go. Chat delay saved me. Dodge that bullet. I can interrupt. Yeah, this is a good teamwork. I'm controlling 3 characters right now. It is pretty cool having this like little character to like help me micromanage stuff. Real time using full stick. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna... Alright, cool. Alright, 390 XP, that's a lot. Oh. Character's got 2 levels on. Well, what a crackerjack adventure. What a word. If I wasn't circus bound, a bright career in my future. Perhaps I'd stick close. Stick around? Sorry, chum, but I can't. I have an audience to which. Certain you mean can't. Oh, so I gotta, no? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like it gets you involved in the world, get healing and stuff, and make you rely on items. It's a natural way to heal in a passive way. Very pretty cool. Oh yeah, rubella is not a healthy thing. I remember getting my MMR. I had to do that for a little MMR stabby stab back when I had to start at grad school. I'm like proof that and like the whole ordeal put off until it was like already in. That was such a headache, boy. Find them. Okay, what do we got here? These are gorgeous backgrounds. Just like I'm literally not doing much right here, but it just like looks and I'm on these floating islands. After I get to the next story point, though, I'm gonna just get through each part here. Why was it a headache? Same island. Am I just seeing the same islands over and over again? I am moving constantly to the left, but these look the same after a while. Is it? I'm not sure. I don't think it's repeating. Even if they reuse the same art. Oh. Oh my. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have, maybe I should get on some easier enemies. Or I bit off more than I could chew. Uh-oh, they're casting. Hey, 11, that's a lot. Good, good block. Block. Boy, that's a lot. 42. Okay, I can take more damage. Okay, so this battle's okay. Okay. Yeah, I did choose like a more casual difficulty. Bad. I really don't like hearing dog whimpering noises when I attack an enemy. Not a fan. Also kind of just don't like the idea of like attacking random creatures like no reason. Like I distinctly remember this moment my roommate was playing Final Fantasy 15. He was attacking like these like kind of like large giraffe-like animals. It's like slinging this huge sword into this peaceful giraffe-like animal for like no reason. That's just minding its own business. That was like pretty upsetting to me. Like, oh yeah, and it's just a given thing you do in games. So bizarre. I don't even think it really. This feels like a lot of entitlement. Like humanity, yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of weird how like that is a weird way of putting it. That's like animal cruelty is just like something endemic to like the mechanics of game tropes and stuff. Just really, yeah, I don't know. It is very strange. Okay. Counterattack. That seems pretty. Elevate damage. Spells. I don't really understand what these. Attack path. I think this might be light rate. Okay. How did they record the sound? Yeah, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. What were these Foley artists? That's a very good question. Like, I think even like Quentin Tarantino said he didn't like the idea of like frightening a horse. Like, he's okay with like portraying like, all kinds of stuff, but like he doesn't like the idea of like seeing some real thing in fear or being harmed. That's where he like draws the line, and like doesn't even like the idea of like a horse being frightened. And that's something that like not okay with, despite all the stuff he does. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. I should probably attack with these small ones. I mean, like, I guess I could just avoid this conflict entirely, honestly. I don't even need to fight these things. I'm going out of my way to fight them. Fly over them. I've thought about that a lot as a designer. Like, there was an RPG where you to gain XP from encounters and stuff. Like, what would it be? Like, it wasn't based around combat. And like RPGs in the OG sense usually give XP at the end of like a whole encounter involving all kinds of story-based events happening and stuff. Like combat is usually supposed to be like a very small part of gameplay and stuff. Whereas like in games, video games, it's like bread and butter. Very strange. Like what am I? I'm like I don't know. Also a fun fact that in tabletop, say HP is meant to be more abstract than like just health, physical health or whatever. It can even represent any kind of thing, representing like how someone survives or adverse conditions like stamina, wear and tear, or any. But I don't know, in video games it's kind of been internalized as like, you know, it's and survive and stuff. Alter for time. Okay. Oh, so there's that giant. Little girl, you will not pass. I will eat you up this day. Step out of the way, or I will turn you into clay. I don't know, why doesn't she just fly over him? I don't know, that's the kind of stuff I think about. So unnecessary. Whoops. Seeks conflict. I guess gamers kind of seek conflicts. That's like the appeal of the power fan and stuff. I don't know, whenever I hear, like, this is supposed to invoke, like, fairy tales and stuff, but, like, whenever I hear a fairy tale, think of fairy tales, like, I feel like I don't know, a whole sequence where you just go back and forth base combat is like I think of. Last thing I would think. Like storytelling. I don't know. Might be just me. But yeah, it is its own pleasure in games. It's like figuring out a little puzzle that's like all over and over. There is its own little satisfaction where like solve a conflict, you don't have to like think complicated. Oh shit, it dodged it. Interrupt, great. Out of it. Oh cool, it plus both of them. Okay, Interrupt. Wait, it interrupted me, shit. Oh, Bella's much faster. Right. Ah, shit. This is actually kind of challenging. I don't know how fun it is to watch. Not sure. Not sure. Here for the wholesome conversation. I'm just here for some nice old jokes. I think this is one of those games where you cannot pet the dog. Oh, that's definitely not petting the dog right there. Gosh, that sounded horrible. Oh, jeez. It's a little upsetting the more I think about it. I should kill. Okay, don't think about it too much. Wasn't like kind of cowering in the light and stuff. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's a video game. Video game. Self-defense. It's self-defense. I guess. Okay, so I mean, you know, as much as I like, might be inclined to like, you know, give spicy hot takes saying like, Undertale is overrated, blah, blah, blah. It does do a pretty good job of like its core tenet of like offering alternatives to violent conflict and pacifistic conflict resolution. So I have to respect it for that. The fandom itself probably is worthy of criticism, though. But the game itself, I think, is worth giving its due attention. I don't know. I haven't beaten Undertale. I got kind of bored of it. But it's a fine game. I should finish it. Oh no! Oi oi oi! Machi machi! Okay, this is self-defense. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, alright, 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 alright. Good job, team! Alright. Wow, 2 level ups. I was gonna find out what happens when I die. I think I just continue from the previous save point, probably. Okay, so yeah. I'm about to go to the Tree of Thorns. It is about time for my break. Actually, it's like right about my time for my break. So yeah, I'm gonna take up a quick break to get some food, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna set to promo mode. Yeah. Feel free to stay tuned after the messages. Uh, okay, let's just see what happens when Clydeswell. Clydeswell. Clydeswell.
Clyde's World. Yahoo! 56709. Ba-da 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 ba-da-da-da. Yahoo! 56709. Ba-da-da-da da-da-da-da da-da. And so every night, so and so every dream, Yahweh, loving me, Yahoo, 56709, Yahoo, 56709, ba-da-da-da da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. And so every night, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so every dream, Yahweh, loving me, Yahoo, 56709, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Yahoo, 56709, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yahoo 56709 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da Yahoo. Clyde's World. Clyde's World. Clyde's World. Clyde's World. Yahoo 56709. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Yahoo 56709. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so every night, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-so. And so every dream, Yahweh, loving me, Yahoo, 56709. Yahoo 5, 6, 7, 0, 9. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And so every night, da 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 da. And so every dream, yeah, whoa, loving me, yeah, ooh.